What's the first thing you think of when you think of pirates? Is it eye patches and wooden legs? Is it this specific Pirates of the Caribbean meme? Is it a talking parrot with a filthy mouth? Oh my god. You can't say that. What? Oh my god. Children. Oh no. Well, if you're anything like me, it's probably treasure chest. And a few weeks ago, me and my friends jumped on Sea of Thieves and collected all of them. Every single treasure chest in Sea of Thieves. This is the story of how we did that. It all started when I grabbed my friends Corn, Logic, and Val on our brand new, appropriately named ship. Our mission today was to figure out how we could stack one of every kind of chest on a single ship, high seas only. Our day was off to a fantastic start as our galleon got lodged on the dock.
We need you to get out and start pushing.
I did it! As we left the outpost, the Skelly Galleon was kind enough to gift us our first chest of the day, the Shipwrecked Seafarers. And shortly after, I found our first Ashen Guardian, who led me to chest number 2, the Ashen Chest. Meanwhile, the rest of my crew had begun a sea fort, which we were able to do easily. We locked in chest 3, 4, and 5 with the Chest of the Damned, a Captain's Chest, and a Collector's Chest. And then I found this chest. What on earth could this be? Oh my god, it's the Chest of Advanced! The tastiest chest in all the seas! Do you like feeling good, drinking tasty drinks, and not being an eepy little guy all the time? Well, give Advanced a try now, and support me at the same time by using my code WIGHT for 10% off any Advanced order. It's good for you, doesn't taste like plastic, and there's no caffeine crash, even though it's got caffeine. Link is below. Anyway, chest number 6, however, wasn't actually something we wanted this early on, as the Reaper's chest puts a marker showing its exact location on the map. And considering this isn't a very PvP focused challenge, and it would do us good to avoid fighting, we made the call to bury the chest and pick it up later on. Anyway, we chucked down a basic Gold Hoarder voyage and got ourselves chest number 7, the Sailor's chest. We then smashed out a slightly less basic voyage for the Seamaster chest. But dear viewer, this is where the inefficiencies begin. And as you'll find out throughout this video, they do not end here. Silly old live streaming Wight here wanted to get the boring old Tall Tale quests out of the way. The first one being the Ancient Chest. What I didn't know at the time was the Ancient Chest could now be obtained much easier by completing a Gold Hoarder Vault quest, which we were going to have to do anyway later for some other chests. Instead, we did the Shroud Breaker Tall Tale. Regardless, we did end up getting our Ancient Chest from the Tall Tale, and along the way had found ourselves a King's Chest, a Coral Seafarers, a Coral Treasure Chest, and a Chest of Tributes. As while Logic and Val finished the Tall Tale, Corn and I sped run a Sunken Treasury, bringing us to a total of 13 chests. A Fleet of Fortune had now popped up, and at the time of recording this, a FOFT was the only way to obtain this, the Chest of Fortune. Not knowing when the next FOFT would spawn, on our server we decided to drop what we were doing and complete the event. On our way there, Corn dug up a Reaper's bounty, but having the same issue we'd have with the Reaper's chest from earlier, we decided to bury it as well. Anyway, fleet time. But when we arrived, we found an Order of Souls sloop already doing it, so I boarded him to assess the situation.
Get on Wight. Anchor Wight. Oh, Wight.
Anchor?
Yeah, nah.
Hello,
yeah,
friends. How are you? Luckily, he seemed like he was harmless and agreed to let us keep the chest from the event. When all of a sudden, another sloop appeared. We decided there was just too many variables with multiple sloops out here, so the new one had to go. I proceeded to shit on them by missing every cannonball, and he sunk in the chaos. I then pulled aboard another 2 types of shipwreck chests, the Shipwreck Marauders and the Shipwreck Castaways. All that was left in our shipwreck variants is the Shipwreck Captains, and with all this luck, I'm sure it won't take us very long to find it. With the battle completed, we met up with our new friend and gave him everything that wasn't a chest, as we had no use for it today. And in return, we took the Chest of Fortune, a Skeleton Captain's Chest, an Ashen Captain's Chest, and an Ashen Marauder's Chest. Combined with the chest I pulled off the first Skelly ship, this event gave us another 6 chests to our count. But this is Sea of Thieves, and you can never trust anyone on the seas. So we made sure we told him we just wanted the chest for our Gold Hoarder Emissary, which we didn't have. Our story was foolproof. At this point, we were making decent time. It had only been about 2 hours, we were doing well. But the inefficiencies were only just beginning. We decided to tackle the Sunken Pearl Tall Tale to lock in the Chest of Everlasting Sorrows. Now, if you haven't done this Tall Tale, I'll try not to spoil too much, but it's pretty long. It's a monologue.
This is where my ocean crawlers shall
Ah, she bloody tricked us. Fighting, some puzzles, more fighting, more monologue,
Only you. Shut the fuck up.
more puzzles, monologue, fighting, whatever this is, puzzles and monologue, what a combo, until you get to this room. You see, the way to get the chest of everlasting sorrows from this tall tale is to find a key in this room and bring it to the next room to unlock the captain's quarters and grab the chest. The problem was, we kinda sucked and refused to Google how to do this room for some reason. So I did find the key, but Core managed to parkour up to the next room, beginning a fight sequence, locking us out of the room and unable to get the key in. And as that was the literal only reason we were there in the first place, we had no choice but to cancel it and do it all over again. Unfortunately, there was now a sloop where we had to start the tall tale again, and they ended up having some loot, but nothing we needed. So we killed them, raised their anchor, gave them a little slap on the bum, and sent them on their merry way, out of our way. On our way back, Val found the Ashen King's chest in a shipwreck, our 21st chest, like the only new chest in the last hour. So attempt 2 at this silly tall tale. What could possibly go wrong? Sorry, it's just having a sleep. How's it looking up there?
Awesome.
I figured that's what I'm here for.
Thank you. You just hang there, Val. Thank you. So logic, our watch on the boat, brought us back to the ship immediately, as a Reaper ship was approaching fast. This was strange behavior to us, as a grade 5 Reaper brig really didn't have any reason to chase us. As far as they knew, we had nothing on board, as we had no emissary and no map markers on our ship, and we were parked at a pretty well-known tall tale area right in the corner of the map. Our suspicions were high. This was either a Reaper 5 that didn't have a lot of game knowledge and just monkey-brained, "Ah, ship, we must kill!" Or it was potentially a very competent crew that were trying to stream snipe us and end our challenge. In fear of them being the latter, we ran.
Too.
I can see if they can board.
Yeah, they're trying to board.
Oh, hey man, how's it going?
Hey man, how are ya?
Doing?
In the cannon.
We're just trying to do tall tales, man.
Are you really?
Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were doing the pearl, Black Pearl, and you guys jumped us.
Do you guys have any loot?
No? Oh. These guys weren't really messing around, so we decided to try and stand our ground a little. But with 3 of us on high ping and my amazing cannon shots, it was a bit of a stalemate type fight. So they couldn't catch on to what we were doing, I moved the chest into the captain quarters out of sight. But then... rock.
Oh,
Super
fuck.
interested in
Talking
you
about
guys.
people.
What?
I just ran into a rock.
Oh, fuck. None of us are on the boat.
I went downstairs
I'm
because
here,
we
I'm
got
here,
a
I'm
hole
here.
from the storm. Raise,
Oh.
raise. Yeah, go for planks here, Val.
Going for buckets?
Buckets.
I got buckets.
Lag.
Drop. One on.
Alright,
Come down.
I got it. No, you fight. You got
fight,
better
go
ping.
dead.
Nice. Anchor's still good.
I thought we could talk about this.
Amazing.
Double pull.
Amazing
Double
front.
pull front.
Yeah.
I'm raising.
Good.
Sails left here. Once we get that
Preparing
rep,
launch,
go
yeah.
sails left. Yep. Got it.
All the way left?
Nice recovery, people.
Yeah,
Good
nice.
communication.
This is where things get interesting, however. A new ship had entered the arena, a Reaper 1 brig. Would this be our savior or our demise? Well, I had to find out. So I went full Riz mode.
Get on there and help them.
Oh, yeah, I might. No, I missed it. Guys, kill that brig. Get him. Yeah, get him. I
do we
said
name
okay. They said okay.
Yes. W Riz.
Yeah, that brig has heaps of loot if you can get him down.
They're doing some sort of chest challenge.
Yeah, they're trying to do some challenge where they get every chest in Sea of Thieves.
It looked like we had the perfect distraction to get away, so we jumped on the opportunity to disappear. But we needed even more insurance. The general vibe we got from this brig was that even after they'd handled our new distraction, they were so hungry for our balls that they would continue to hunt us down, wasting our time and at worst, sink us. failing our challenge of collecting all the chests. What could we do? We tried to dive to a new server, we'd lose all 20 of our chests. Or would we? You see, we had discovered a sneaky little trick. By completing a mermaid shrine or treasury, you can stash your loot in the mermaid statues down at the bottom of the sea and then collect them from said loot mermaid at the surface. The interesting thing is, if you choose to leave your loot in the mermaid and dive to a different server, your mermaid will still be there holding on to up to 20 items of treasure, the exact amount of chests we currently had on our ship. All we had to do was complete the treasury and swim all 20 chests down to the bottom. So we loaded up a rowboat while Logic sailed away as a distraction again and got to work. That took fucking forever. We also locked in a coral captain's chest to our count from completing this shrine. Nice. In retrospect, looking back, should we have bothered doing all this?
No.
But we were a galley of nervous little guys. Particularly myself. Past stream sniping traumas ruins a man's perspective on the seas. But now with the Reaper 5 brig nowhere to be seen and a large amount of our current progress saved with our insurance mermaid, we made the decision to not dive to a new server and stay on this one. We had decided to go for the raw. We had plenty of ashen variants of chests to collect for our challenge, and what better time to go after wasting hours failing a tall tale and running from a brig. So we began, with the Ashen Athena voyage being up first. We got things started with a riddle that took us too long, locking in the ashen variants of the collector's chests. We then found an ashen castaways, which was nice. However, when we arrived at the island to dig up our Athena, there was a brig parked up there. According to our calculations, there was a good chance they were doing the tall tale here under the island. So we did a little sneaky dig, locking in the Ashen Athena and the Ashen Seafarers from this island. Our next step in the raw was to lock in the Gold Hoarder exclusive Ashen variants, which meant we were going to need to put up a Gold Hoarder emissary. This made me very nervous, as any Reaper 5 could see us on the map with an emissary up, but we had a challenge to complete. So, up the flag went. Step 1 was to complete an Ashen Gold Hoarder vault. Even though we already had all 4 of the main Ashen variants, the reason for this was to level our brand new flag in a single go, which we did, allowing us to go and claim our emissary quest in the raw and dig up an Ashen Admiral and an Ashen Baron. We also found a chest of sorrows on our Baron Island, and on the way back, Logic found us a chest of 1,000 grogs floating in some barrels. Step 2 was to lower our emissary flag and vote it up again. To level this one, we needed to run a quick Ashen Simple Gold Hoarder voyage to lock in the Ashen Sailor's chest, which we got with no issue, and an Ashen Captain's voyage to lock in the Ashen Seamaster chest, which we got with a little issue, as we were cracking. But we sorted her out quick smart. We had now fully completed the Devil's Roar element of this challenge, having every single Ashen variant on board. As we prepped to leave the Devil's Roar, we made our final stop here at the northernmost island, Scorched Pass, to bury the Chest of Sorrow for now, so we could pick it up at the end of the challenge. Now, for the more observant of you, you may have noticed that for a good 90% of the Devil's Roar expedition, we were only a 3-man galleon. Why? Because Korn was keeping busy. If you've been confused on the chest count under my camera for a while, it's because Korn had been gathering chests himself in the main part of the map on a rowboat. He locked in the Siren Song chest and dropped the skull in the ocean, as well as a few others, and had them stashed up at Old Faithful Island right next to our mermaid with all of the original chests. The problem was about 20 minutes ago, he black screened, sending him back to our ship and leaving a handful of chests in a rowboat at Old Faithful. So we had to head up there quickly before they despawned. So off we sailed. We noticed a fresh spawn galleon at Galleon's Grave, but we weren't too worried. Do sure hope nothing bad could happen here. At least no one on our crew would dare, I don't know, jinx us, perhaps.
I don't think they're even, like, they're one of those spawns where it's like, you know, some people just spawn at an outpost and just like fucking sit there. Like, that's the vibes I get from it.
Well, Mr. Corndog's vibe scanner seemed to need some kind of repairs, because moments later...
Yeah.
Are they 100% coming?
Yeah, let's get ready for fight here.
You just want to fight?
Yeah. Chinese need to go up a little bit.
They're on
Reps, yeah.
I let him on fire.
Can I go for a ball?
Yeah, if you want. I think you're a bit
A bit late, you're right. Really?
Yeah,
I got one shot. Fucking Jesus Christ.
There, I got you. He's
Oh fuck! Yeah. We need big reps right now. Come on, buckets.
Everyone buckets. Everyone buckets. Everyone buckets.
Yeah.
Get those reps going.
We're heading right into the bronze site.
Yeah.
We have to get there.
Someone,
Yeah, I had to
someone
leave
get on
helm.
Leo. I'll stay buckets. Just any more buckets? Yeah, me and Colin bucketing.
One on. I'm dead at anchor.
I'm also.
What the fuck? Hi, boys. Oh no, you're mid. You guys might want to clear out your wall.
Oh, we're done.
We
We're
saw
done.
him.
My
Nibby, bye,
fucking
Nibby.
gun wasn't reloaded. And
He's talking shit too.
That one sounds faster than your stream cam.
Wait, what? What about my stream? What? He's fucking DPS switching. Don't.
I hit him once.
don't aim at
He's
where
not dying
his
now.
model is.
I know,
Aim
I
at
know.
like
Oh,
the
he's
middle.
eating. He's eating. Oh, he's eating.
Bye bye, Nibby. Oh no.
So toxic as fuck. We had sunk. The mood had changed. We were all pretty quiet. We'd been at this challenge now almost 9 hours. We had 2 options ahead of us. Call it a day, take our L, or hunt down our killers, get the upper hand, sink them, grab all of our loot before they could sell a single item. We chose the latter. Oh yeah, they're getting...
They're
heading... No, they're heading...
They're decent.
If I did, it's 2. Coming left rubs.
We're done at the cans that we had.
Yeah, they're turning off. I shot peaceful. Oh. I got him with the peaceful. Can you take advantage?
Go over.
Yeah, okay. I got reps. Don't worry about it down here.
Alright, I got all 3 masks.
Nice. I'm gonna go over. I think.
Yeah, go. That ain't that bad. Lowest, go lowest, yeah.
I got one off board.
Yeah, nice.
Good shot. I killed one.
I pressed it. There you go.
You good, Val?
They're going.
Just keep them up hanging.
They're off it. Kill. Wait, how did he not die? Back. What do you need? Let's go.
One on.
Yeah.
Got a hit on him?
He's dead. I'm raising anchor.
Almost second deck.
Alright, aim for lowest.
Killed
Yeah.
another. 4 dead.
Amazing fucking work, Corn.
Second deck now.
Oh,
second deck
Ballast?
now.
Yeah, balance.
Yeah,
out.
they're gone. They're gone.
They're gone.
Good shit.
Yes!
Good job, guys.
He's dead.
Nice. Good shot. Good shot.
Nice teleport hacks.
What do you mean? You're using
Yeah,
DPS
right,
switching.
right.
The fuck?
Oh, shut the fuck up. And if it wasn't TP hacks, then you guys were fucking buzzing all around. Gee.
The freaks! Oh, here's all that stuff. We need hub. Oh my god, there's a... Do we really have this much shit? Holy
Yeah, we
fuck.
really did.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Nice teleport hacks,
Holy shit. We did it. With Logic's chain shots, Corn's boarding, Val's ballast ball, and my moral support, we had done it. Revenge was ours. But more importantly, our chests were back and we could continue our challenge. We didn't want to run into that galley again. So with plenty of reorganizing and bookkeeping to do, we headed to the north of the map to hide behind the large islands known as Marauder's Arch. Safely up here, we could catch our breath. And maybe that's
we got a sloop coming in.
Wait, what? A sloop? Oh, God. So, Corn and I boarded to assess the situation.
This one.
Hey,
This one.
hello. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
What are you up to?
What are you guys
Are they giving
doing
us
up
supplies,
here?
or-
Oh, we're trying to get the bandana.
What bandana?
I
Oh,
think
like
the
your hair.
bandanas I think the bandanas you have to take another crew's maps and put it on your table, and I don't think we should do that.
Oh, well, yeah, we need those maps.
Yeah, I think it's
There's a
Hello.
galleon down south.
If we steal yours, we could just give it back. I mean, it's not like we.
But would you? Would you give it back?
No, Val. Don't
Yeah, of
don't
course.
give me
I mean-
hint that we have
Yeah.
any.
I mean, you guys are clearly like been playing this game for a really long time. He has a day one. So
Calling us old? Is that what you're doing?
I'm
I was just trying to start a fight. What are you doing, Val? Get off here. Yeah, maps.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
let you take ours, but we don't have any right now.
Oh, you don't. Do you think you could help us?
We gotta get off real soon.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, thanks for.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also
No,
meeting
don't
you.
worry about it.
Cool big places.
Fucking ship out of here! After making up some bullshit and gaslighting some bore-headed children, I was feeling good about myself. And we'd finally made our way to Old Faithful Island, where Korn had buried some of our earlier chests. Plenty of time had passed since he last black-screened here, however. We didn't expect for the stuff that was left on the rowboat to still be here. Oh, what the? Oh! It's the chest! It's the chest! I'm not even kidding! There's no way.
We're about to spawn, but all the loot.
All
is
the loot's still
there.
here. That's crazy.
Humongous.
So we dug up all our buried stuff here and made the decision to cash out everything we'd stashed in our insurance mermaid. As we all agreed, if we lost everything this far into the challenge, we'd call it a day. I had some organizing to do because I wanted to have a visual count of all the chests we had and what we were missing. So I spent like 40 minutes making this. Chat,
I'll
this
deal
is,
with
you
that
can kind of
skeleton.
visual our progression here, ladies and gentlemen. For some odd reason, one of my graphics settings kept turning them into castaway chests. Not literally, they were still the chests we collected, but visually, castaways. While I was busy organizing, the rest of the crew were completing the Fate of the Morningstar Tall Tale to collect the Chest of Souls, which if you've watched the showcase video, you'll know that for some reason, our soul in our Chest of Souls dies. But this is the proof that we did indeed collect it. I also found us a regular castaways and a regular seafarers that turned into a castaways in my hands because of that setting. Gordon actually found these about 6 hours ago and buried them, but now we didn't need to go and pick them up. Nice. Next chest on the list, the Skeleton Fort chest. Quick stop to vote up our Gold Hoarder emissary again because we lost the last one, and we arrived at a Skelly Fort. Finishing said fort, locking in our 39th chest, the Skelly Fort chest. We then sped run a regular old Gold Hoarder vault voyage, found a random guy from a sloop while digging up map pieces. Hello. And with the vault being open, locking in the regular Marauder's chest. We then claimed our regular emissary voyage, as well as sold all our additional loot, other than the chests we needed, as we were beginning to experience some pretty bad lag, and maybe it'll stop the castaway problem. Locking in the standard Baron and the standard Admiral, we were now safe to lower our emissary flag. Except before we could, a little sloop charged our broadside. Because,
To play here, you're going down to the shrine, are you?
Yeah.
okay, Korn then found our final coral chest, the Castaway Coral, just below where we sunk the sloop. The rest of us went and voted the flag down and voted up a Tall Tale. This time, the legendary storyteller for the Briggsy chest. Now, the worry with the Tall Tale chest is if we just dig them up and then cancel, we were concerned that the game may just despawn the chest. So not only did we collect all the Tall Tale chests in this session, but we also gathered all the keys necessary to unlock said chests in fear of despawn. Now, take a step back with me, dear viewer. Remember when I said this? And with all this luck, I'm sure it won't take us very long to find it. Well, 11 hours later... Come on, give me a bloody... shipwreck captain just on the beach. Being a little captain guy. Little dude. Oh.
You get one?
We now officially had every variant of all the standard chests. At this point, all we needed outside of the Tall Tale chest was a regular Athena, a chest of Rage, and a chest of Boundless Sorrow. Briggsy's chest now on board, our next task was to collect the Forbidden Coral chest, which we'd have to obtain from the Legend of the Sunken Kingdom voyage. Luckily, the chest is the first dig of this very long voyage, so all we had to do was dig it up and cancel. And
I can't.
Wait, where'd you put that chest?
I put it in the group.
Where in the group?
The
Alright.
closest one to the stairs, probably. What's
I
this?
don't think it's here.
What is?
Where?
Oh, what? You think it got cancelled?
They canceled it. I think it's gone.
Oh, it actually did. It deleted it.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. So we had to do the very long quest. All right. So we did the whole voyage, and now we'd finally have the chest of forbidden copper.
The chest is gone.
The chest
There's
is
no
gone?
fucking way.
Are you kidding?
I kid you not.
fucking way.
The chest is gone.
I was worried.
There is no shot.
So another L. But as you saw, we did gather this chest twice and wasted a lot of time. So I did end up adding it to the count. We could have left this chest for last to have it in our stack, but as tradition goes, we always end this challenge at the Shores of Gold, meaning we'd have to have the tall tale up, which meant we couldn't have a voyage up. Well, poo. But a new secret chest I didn't even know was in the game appeared on our ship. Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck is this chest at the front? Oh, you've got to do
Oh
that
my
emote
God.
when we get there.
There is no
you
way
do
you
that
just got done by that.
I didn't know that was an emote. I haven't been here for 2 years.
my-
All right, Curse Rogue time. This tall tale was to lock in the skeleton chest we found with no problems. I then cured my castaway sickness by realizing that this setting was set to cursed. And upon changing it, this video became every chest in Sea of Thieves instead of every castaway chest in Sea of Thieves. We then smashed out our final couple tall tale chests, speeding through Revenge of the Morningstar to grab the Morningstar chest, and then grabbing ourselves the chest of memories from Wild Rose. Finally, other than that godforsaken chest of everlasting sorrows, we had acquired all of the tall tale chests. That was awful. We were in the endgame now. Despite our setbacks and inefficiencies, it was clear we were having a good time. The chest update, releasing 2028. We've had 700 chests in the game.
You need to do that at the end of this one.
Never get the same chest.
Never get the same chest ever.
We've got a variable of 700 chests. And now it was time to do an Athena. There we go. One regular old Athena. All we had left in our challenge was 3 cursed chests. The Chest of Rage, and the 2 very sad, never stop crying chests, the Boundless and Everlasting Sorrows. Luckily for us, there was an Athena voyage we could vote down that specifically gave us cursed chests. So down it went, and we began. We were fortunate enough to get our hands on the Chest of Rage, our first dig. Very epic. All we needed now from this voyage was the Boundless Sorrow, and we had completed our challenge. Nerves are high. If someone sunk us now, it would all be Jova. We finished our voyage, no Boundless. Another voyage, and no Boundless. We repeated this voyage over and over again.
Every chest in Sea of Thieves, you have to pick it up.
Taking us well over an hour and a half when suddenly
Maybe we need to send Val.
It is a woman chest. Maybe we need.
touch of a woman.
Woman touch.
Oh, there it
Did I
is.
get it? I got it! I fucking got it! I got it!
Yes. Fuck yes.
Yes.
All right, race sails. Race sails.
One more chest to go. That stupid cursed everlasting sorrows that we'd already wasted over 2 hours trying to get was in our grasp. Luckily, our time investment from earlier when we were attacked by that random Reaper brig was not in vain, as we had the perfect checkpoint saved for this tale. So, for the final time, hopefully ever, we dived down to the Sunken Pearl, grabbed the key, and finally grabbed our final chest, the chest of everlasting sorrows. Lastly, we grabbed all our buried chests we'd buried over the course of the day, like the Reapers and the original Chest of Sorrows. We were done. Oh my god. No. Just kidding. Our final stop today was the Shores of Gold, where we filmed this video here. And that was our journey complete.